This is new part numbers for an upgraded kit. Now you still run your part number right there, ARP-AU7250-1LB. You still run that with this nut, part number right here, which you would need 2 of those. And then you got to run, now this is the part number I run because you can get the most for the money, but this is your washer 12MID750OD. That'll tell you if you got to buy them separately, you know what I mean, because sometimes they don't have the packs. But you got to run 3 on each one to make up the clearance. These actually stick up a little too high, so this actually goes on the top, which would be right here, and that'll make up the clearance. That's why you got to order this many. You got to run 3 on each one of these. Now this was the old number we used to run, ARP-AM4500-1LB. Okay, we used to run this stud. It's an M10, but we no longer going to run that now. We're going to run these, which allow us to do a little bit more clamping force. Okay, now the stud itself, as you can tell, looks the same, but it's a little different, because it actually is a little different. If you notice right here, it says, hopefully you guys can see it right there, it says ARP, and that's all it has, just ARP. All right, now these go to 60 foot-pounds, these here in particular. But if you look at this one, it's a little different. It's an M10 thread pitch here, which that's what both of these are in the original stud, because their block is N10. But now this is an M10 by 1.50, where these are M10 1.25. And that's a 1.25 here, and that's what our block is. Now technically this is at the top, and now this is the reason why this is a better stud, is this actually is ARP-2000. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Now you guys can probably see that this says a 2000 on it. I'm not sure if this is going to pick up. I think there you can see the 2000, where this stud just says ARP on it. Now the 2000s are rated to 220,000 tensile strength, where this is a 190,000 tensile strength. So you get more tensile strength. Now the problem is, this is the top, right? Well, ARP said that we can flip this. This can go down in the block. Okay, and the 1.250 will thread in. We'll thread in to right here, and that'll be our top, which you would need 8 of these. You need 8 of those, and then you need 8 of this part number right here. You know, so 8 of these in total, which would be 4 of these packets, and then you need 8 of these singles, and that'll allow you to do the upgraded ARP difference. The only difference is it's a slightly little thicker right here, which will come up through the stud no problem, up through the I don't think we'll have to do any kind of shaving. I will let you guys know in the future when I go to put these in. Should be getting my heads back soon. But this stud here will allow you to torque to 70 versus 60, so you can go 10 more foot-pounds. This stud in particular can go up to 110, but now what we'll be running is 70 here and 90 here. Technically you could probably crank this to 80, because a lot of people run these at 70, which is over the tensile strength of them. But Now we'll be with this stud flipped upside down, which ARP said is perfectly fine. It'll go in like this. Your 1.25 thread pitch will go to the block, and your 1.50 thread pitch will go up top. Washer, nut, torque it to 70, and then this will be 70 on the end Thames and 90 instead of 80, which it is on the previously. It'd be 90 and 70, so we should be able to hold this head down a little bit better. That's everything you need to upgrade the M10s. The M12 is more than enough stud than we'll ever need. But hopefully this will do the trick and help holding the head down for me and you guys as well. This is more closer to the 30 pound, 25 pound areas in my opinion. But hopefully it'll hold up to 40 pounds, because my goal is to 35, 40 pounds, 800 horse, 700. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope it helps you.